Yes, Reina here. I am over here at the Icon radio station with lovely Melissa. She is going to be live painting and being an art vendor at our Arizona Hip Hop Fest come on December 13th. Literally in less than a week, guys. So I wanted to go ahead and have her introduce herself a little bit. I'm going to be asking her some questions. I'm so excited to have you here, babe.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm from here, Phoenix. Been here my whole life and have been part of the scene in the hip hop world for a bit, but haven't participated in this festival yet. So it's about time. Justice has been asking. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Shoot. I'll be quite honest with you. Like, for me, um, I had met you like at Trill. I seen you around a lot, but I didn't know you were an artist. And so when I first saw your art on like your when we started following each other, I was like, oh, I see you. Okay. So how long have you been doing art?
I mean, I've been into art my whole life pretty much. I mean, I have tons of artwork from when I was little, and it's always been something I've been into. Watching Bob Ross, like I think all of us have at one
Oh
point
yeah,
or another,
I
with
love
the
Bob
happy
Ross.
trees and happy clouds. And then all through high school and everything, I really wanted to go to school, college for art, but decided to go the more business route. But as soon as COVID hit, I think for all of us, we all needed something to help get us through day to day. For me, it was just needing something positive, something bright, something cheerful. So that's kind of what it started as. And I think as soon as things started opening up, I decided to put it out there and been going ever since. So probably since 2021.
Oh, okay. So fairly recent. Oh wow.
Yeah, well, that's where I've been going public with it
That's
since then.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. I love your artwork. I recently saw like you had like some kind of like seductive type of stuff, you know.
Yeah, I have a lot of women. My art celebrates women. I find that women we're beautiful, all different shapes, sizes, colors, and I want to celebrate that. Growing up, I think a lot of times we all feel shy or we're ashamed of certain parts of us. And it's funny because, like, I look at pictures of myself from like 10, 15 years ago that during that time I was like, oh my God, I hated this picture. Now I look at it and I'm like, what did I hate about that?
Yeah, I get you.
And we do it to ourselves. So, through my art, it's just more so celebrating those curves that I think a lot of us have been silent on, and just bringing some vibrant colors and making it not just about sex appeal or sexy, but just celebrating the beauty in the figure.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially in the hip hop industry, can appreciate a woman's body,
Right?
So I think you're
Exactly.
gonna have no issue, selling your stuff over there at the
Well,
Arizona Hip Hop Fest.
thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna try coming up with some new pieces for this event. So we'll see what I come up with. Still working on it.
I feel like I am trying to cram in these last few days too, trying to get my things together. So I definitely feel you there.
Right.
So before we head out with our next vendors, I wanted you to see if you, shout out your people. Where you from? Anything you want to say.
Well, again, I'm Melissa Blanche, as Blanche is Golden on Instagram as well as Facebook. I'd like to say thank you to all my friends and family that always support me all the time. All the amazing artists that I've met through this journey. The community has been amazing. The hip hop community is amazing. I'm grateful for everyone that's been around. Trill, our family over there, they gave me my first platform to showcase my artwork and throw my first show, so that was really dope.
That's beautiful.
So I'm very grateful for Chuck and Brenda over there, our family, and just excited to see what else I can do in this community of hip hop. Keep pushing.
Oh, we love to have you. Okay, Melissa Blanche.
Thank you.
I love your last name, so it's just a little side note there.
It's a Golden Girl thing.
Yeah.
I love Golden Girls. I love Blanche. I figure, having no kids, I get to be that crazy aunt. Why not add a little bit more to it and be the full Blanche that I am?
Awesome. So we are going to take a little break really quick just so I can get on to our next vendor. We're going to have a lovely couple coming up. So it was nice having you on here, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Gessie.
Seems like every year about this time we gotta remind them, Blaze. We gotta remind them that they need a bad guy like me. So these cowards have somebody to point their finger at and blame. Okay, I'll be your bad guy. You ain't never passed out no flies in the cold. You ain't never put no promo posters on them poles. You ain't never dropped your nuts or thrown a show. Just bitter on the internet, complaining all alone. You were scared to shoot, I planted seeds, they bearing fruit. Shot my shot, rep my block, best believe I stand on truth. You can't hear them boos, tone deaf to the truth. I'm sorry, homie, only so much auto-tune can do. I embraced my reflection, my perfect imperfections. City called me mayor, I never won an election. Ride around my town dolo with no protection. Gave my life to God, the blood of Christ is my protector. I'm not afraid to die.
Oh.
So hello everyone. I got yes, I know yes, Raina. We are here with our lovely vendors. We have go ahead and introduce yourselves, lovelies.
Hi, I'm Morgan, or Desert Lotus.
I am Osvaldo, or also known as El Charro Pacheco. But together we've come up with our own nickname, and we're
Mosey
Mosey.
Art.
Mosey art, I
Mhm.
love it. I love it. So, I know that we were talking a little bit more, off camera about what you guys have going on, and I honestly I see you guys on social media all the time, promoting yourselves and doing what you guys do, and I'm like, dang, I gotta get them on, my art walk. So let's hear a little
Thank
bit
you.
about it.
Of course. We
Yeah.
have quite a bit of stuff. Honestly, Morgan and I met through these events. Actually, it was funny because I was actually a fan of her at First Fridays, and I would
Okay.
see her, and I was like, wait. I know you from somewhere, and so that's kind of how we started sparking up a conversation about art.
Mhm.
And we've been doing puff and paints, sip and paints for
Mhm.
almost 2 years now.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now. Yeah. So it's been an exciting journey to watch it grow and all the different people we've met along the way. We've met so many great people like in the
Amazing
community,
people.
small businesses too, other artists. Just collaborating with others has brought people in our circle, and we love that, and we love growing. So we're looking forward to growing some more. So
That is so amazing.
thank
I
you.
know I actually met you guys at Jared's coffee shop a
Mhm.
while back, and I think when I had followed you guys on Instagram, it's
Mhm.
completely different profiles. Later on, when I reached out to you, I completely forgot you guys were a couple. I was like, oh, okay.
It's
So
okay.
you were like, oh, can I reach out to Ozzy? I was like, how yeah. I was like, I reached out to both of you guys. That's so interesting. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
So what do you
Thank
guys have going on for the Arizona Hip Hop Fest? What should we be expecting and whatnot?
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna be promoting a lot of our events that we have coming up in January. A few puff and paints in Mesa, of course, Jared's. We got Buddha, and then we have a few events in Phoenix as well. We
Mhm.
have a sip and paint in Tap That Brewery, and then we also have a puff and paint coming up at Bud's
Mhm.
Glass Joint. So we have a few things coming up. We'll be promoting that, and then we'll be just live painting.
Yeah, we have some paintings that. Well, actually, I've been thinking about too what I was gonna paint. For the hip hop fest. It's my first time ever doing a hip hop fest or attending, so I'm very
Likewise.
excited. But we got some cool stuff. Thinking like a little desert, inspired. A lot of my art's very desert, themed, like saguaros, cacti. So I think something like that, you know. And then Ozzy's.
She likes to do a lot of landscape and it's really beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
I myself am more of I would say self-expressionist. I like to just whatever is on my mind, or sometimes I have so many sketchbooks. Like I had my buddy Luis come over the other day, and he goes like, "Oh my god, dude, that's a lot of sketchbooks. What do you do with all this?" I was like, "That's where I get my ideas from. I just whatever I was feeling at that time, I'll pull it out and see if I have something there, and then just do art." So.
See, I love that. I love that. Like honestly, lately I've been when I hear that, I think of it as like recycling your own art.
Mhm.
Especially
Yeah.
when it comes to like my tattoos. Like all of my tattoos are something that I've drawn or something that I've written.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I love the whole artistic vibe. Having a bunch of sketchbook stuff, that is crazy. I
I know.
aspire to be that type of artist. I'm not gonna lie. I have like 2 or 3, but they're not even full. They're like I have like a bunch of blank pages.
Yep,
I
I want to say the same way, girl. He got me inspired to kind of look more into doing sketchbooks. I don't know. I just never really thought of it. Probably because when I have an idea in my mind, I just want to get it down immediately.
She's
And
awesome
I
with
just
that.
on you're sweet. I appreciate you are too. But no, I just kind of just I don't know whatever comes to my mind. I have to do it right then and there. That's why if you've heard people say that are artists, they're up at midnight and they have to paint. There's a reason why. It's because that idea can't come out unless you actually make it so, make it on the paper, make it on a canvas, and that idea will be in there for a long time until you do.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess you mean. I think everyone just has like their own like
Mhm.
processes. Like
Yeah.
for me, like when I was younger, I used to
Mhm.
just sketch and sketch and sketch, and then
Mhm.
eventually it would get to canvas.
Okay.
Nowadays, like I'll sketch and okay, I heard and get his canvas. So
Gotcha.
I
Yeah.
definitely feel everyone has their own.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
use sketchbooks
Yeah.
as a form of journaling, so like to journal and
Mm.
whatnot. That was
Yeah.
again that was like my escape, sketchbook.
Mhm.
I would carry a sketchbook around. I was like, all right, I gotta do something. Like you said, you gotta just get it out onto
Mhm.
paper, and then later on, maybe that idea can become an art piece and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
definitely go for it. It's fun.
So before we head out, I just wanted to see is there anything last thing you guys want to say? Anyone you want to shout out?
Well, I'm thankful for my friends, my family. They've been very supportive of this journey, this wonderful art journey. At first, they were a little skeptical, but since I've been in shows and been showing my art in other places and doing markets, they've definitely seen progress and seen me grow as an artist. So they definitely support. So I want to thank my family and my friends, of course. They are my family too. They're all family. And of course, my boyfriend here, he's been nothing but amazing and supportive as well. So I'm very thankful for him too.
And it goes to without saying to the community that
Yes.
we've built, and all the artists that have ever like supported us with
Mm-hmm.
coming to our events and setting
Yes.
up, and just everyone that's just
Mm-hmm.
shown up, honestly. So yeah, shout out to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've definitely been a huge part of our growth. So, yeah.
Awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming by and
Thank
just
you.
interview with us and joining us on December 13th Arizona Hip Hop Fest for the Artwalk. I did want to say I did see that they are handing out tickets to their fans and the people that they're working with. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, go and tap in with them. They got you. But that's all we have for now. We'll go and tap in with you just a few later.
Thank you.